Guys, got a chance to stand back there. Way back there.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, you fixed it.
How cool you guys.
Right?
Get down, 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 get down.
Thank you very much, thanks. My biggest fear is you holding that object near me. Please don't do that. It's good to meet you. I'm a big fan, especially since you love the movies and you were a filmmaker. I mean, you were a movie maker because you love the movies and you worked in a video store and you know everything there is to know about.
You know, I do consider myself a self-educated film academic as well as a filmmaker.
And but you know, looking at the crowd out there tonight, I don't know about this crowd, you are a hero.
Well,
Yeah, you had this following out there.
Well, I have to say, when you were talking and then Vivian was talking and she was reading things about my films, you know, I've been to other events like this when there was another filmmaker and they were, you know, talking about his films and stuff. And, you know, to me, 17 years ago doesn't seem that long.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. It's my 45th.
Yeah.
What is that?
And so I was you know, sitting up there, and I was hearing all them talking about my films in the kind of in this filmography kind of sense, and I was like, wow, I've done a lot, and I'm getting older. All right, that's for sure.
Now, this award you have is called a Hugo. Hugo is a mythological god of discovery, because we discovered a lot of directors in our time, from Scorsese on. I know you were really discovered by that other festival out there in the snow, right?
Yeah. Oh, that was the first place to play, was Sundance.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We found it after Sundance. I have to admit that. Come on. Redford is older. If that award actually had the inscription on it, which it will by next week, it would say to Quentin Tarantino for your conceptual brilliance, distinctive style, as a filmmaker in every sense of the word. The Chicago International Film Festival gives you its Career Achievement Award, and I'm honored to give this to you. And by the way, when you put it next to your Oscar, he does have an Oscar, you know. This is, I always tell Oscar winners, is 1 inch taller.
All right, excellent.
So, do you want to say anything about the film? You know?
Yeah, by all means, yeah. Well, first, let me also just say about this award, one of the things that I really appreciate about it, that I'm very honored, is, to me, it is all about the filmography. That's what a director lives or dies by the group of films that they make, and then keeping a certain level of quality and never having it dip down. And that's a hard thing to do if you look at other directors' careers. And you know, so far so good, I think, as far as I'm concerned, but I still got a long ways to go. But to actually get an award for this, for about the achievements I've done so far, and since it really is to me about that filmography, it is about the oeuvre, that's what it's about. That makes me really proud, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And then the other thing is, I wanted to come here and show the movie because I'm used to when we go out and promote the film that, you know, I'll be in Los Angeles and I'll be in New York, and then again and do global tours where I'm in, like in London or I'm in Berlin or someplace like that. But on this movie, it just seemed like it plays really good with audiences. So I was like, well, let's go around to some different cities inside of America, which I really haven't done. They don't really do that much anymore. And so I wanted to do that. And so the idea was basically I go to a few different cities, and that's my chance to actually meet you guys, and that's my chance to actually watch the movie with you all. And when the film is over, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a question and answer session. You know, I'll be and so so think about your questions as you watch the movie. Keep them about the movie for the most part. Right, you don't care who I'm having sex with, I promise you. But the point being this is my way, you know, to come out and actually watch the movie with a Chicago audience and then get some feedback afterwards. So I'm really happy to be here, and you guys made me so welcome. Thanks a lot. Okay, so now, this has all been great now, but are you guys ready for some bastards? You ready? Fuck up some Nazis? Well then, let's get this party started! Thank you very much! Magazine that I'd written this as a prose, as opposed, more like a novel, and then adapted it into a screenplay. No, I didn't do that. That didn't happen, actually. No, I've kind of done stuff like that before. The Kill Bill script was like so much, you know, it was written like a script. It was full of tons of prose, but that wasn't the case in this one. And then I put it away and did Kill Bill instead, and I came back to it. And by coming back to it and putting it away, did anything, you know, has it changed? Is it the same story, or how it hasn't changed? Yeah, it's changed quite a bit. I mean, look, any time you take a script and